YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. What's happening? Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I know who it is, man. It's the one and only Mr. Byron, Music Man Williams. Yeah, y'all. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. Y'all doing all right? Yeah? What about you? What about you? You cool? You good? Huh? Cool. Anyway, man, stop playing, y'all. Y'all know who I'm here with, as always and forever. EBWmultimedia in the house, along with Nairobi 36 Fashion, y'all. I'm just happy and I'm excited because I've got some episodes that's coming. You know what? I'm not going to even go into it, but just be looking. Don't stop looking. Don't stop watching. Anyway, back to the professionalism. So on today we have, all right, yeah, I know what it is. Anyway, we are going to talk about field monitors. All right, let me stop playing, y'all. So field monitors, the importance of these and the difference that they make. So as you can see, these are two completely different sizes for starters. This is the first one that I ever had, that I ever purchased, y'all. This is a F100 made by Newer. And this little guy right here, I purchased this one with the T6i. When I decided to actually do more film than like photography. This film monitor actually helps me to basically be able to see a larger, you know what I mean? Just a larger screen. That's all it is. Nah. But anyway, it helps me be able to see the picture much larger. I use it for photography as well, but definitely for cinematography work when I was doing like music videos, for like myself, like this one, as well as when I did the one for Authentic Weapon, like this one. Yeah, this little guy right here came in handy. This is a 7-inch screen, and again, this is the F100 by Newer. It's made by Newer. This little battery that goes with it. I never really read the batteries on the back of this one. But anyway, this is the MP F55. I said 55, 550, y'all. No, don't mind me. I'm ready. I'm going places. I ain't gonna say a word, but I'm going places this weekend. Anyway, the battery. Back to what we were talking about. So you just slide the battery onto the back of there like that there. You got the little power button that'll light up, turn it on. I mean, pretty much self-explanatory. However, again, this screen compared to the screen that's on my T6i, major difference, major difference, as you can see. And like I said, I'm able to strike out my safe zones and things like that on this particular monitor. It is not touch screen or any of that kind of stuff or whatever. And again, this is an F100 by Newer. And again, 7-inch monitor. It works perfect. I still like it. I still appreciate it. Anytime I use my T6i, I still use this guy. It also comes with the screen, so if I'm outdoors or whatever, I can put the screen over here and a shade to kind of like block it to be able to see it a little bit better, Now, this guy, I might put like a little something. Whatever. I told y'all, man. I'm in the zone because I'm going places, but I'm not gonna tell y'all where I'm going. I'm just know. All right. But anyway, this monitor. This is the field world, man, and I love this guy too, man. Like this one right here. This right here, when I got this one compared to this one, I'm looking at this because I've never really took the time to really read a bunch of this. Alright, nah. Like I said, don't mind me, y'all. Anyways, when I got this field world, this 6-inch monitor, this one is a completely different ball game than this guy here. This is created perfectly for a DSLR like the T6i camera that I have. This guy here, this Field World 6-inch. This one, as you can see, got the bigger battery on it. This particular monitor here, this is the one that I actually use for my Blackmagic camera. Turn it on. Let me turn it on. Field work. But anyway, as you can see, this monitor versus this, yeah, this one is much larger, but this one has so many more options and just, man, just so much more. What is the word that I'm looking for? What is the word that I'm looking for? We're just gonna roll with options, because like I said, my mind foggy because I'm going places, but I'm, you know. But anyway, with this particular field world monitor, I have it shows the wave files of the different lightings, the RGB waves. I can actually download LUTs onto this. I can download LUTs. So there are certain LUTs that I like when I'm doing different filming, like short films and things of that nature. I'm able to actually take that LUT, load it onto an SD card, and then download it onto this particular monitor, just so that once I do click the LUT on there on my camera, it automatically pops up and, you know, onto the camera. I mean, onto the monitor. I'm sorry. And with this particular monitor, as you can see, it's touchscreen. I love it. I appreciate it. It's the brightness of it. Turn it up and down. Like I said, I have, again, just the different waves, forms on here. I can, like I said, do the LUTs on here, the save screen. I can do the focus assist on here. I can do false color with this one. Like I said, this one here is just really just a basic monitor. Again, it gives me a larger view of what's going on with the T6i. But this one here, the Field World 6-inch, like I said, this was definitely created specifically for a cinema rig. And again, it's not to say that you cannot use this with the DSLR. Again, it is always, as I say, preference. Always preference. Because this can be used along with the Blackmagic. But everything I need is in this Field World 6-inch, which is, like I said, why I specifically got it for the Blackmagic. Again, both of them obviously very compact. This too also comes with a shade covering, so if I'm filming outdoors or whatnot. I also like to use this, so if I'm like say here in my office and I have a client that wants to actually see what's going on, I can also mount these onto a light stand. I can take these and actually mount these onto a light stand, or just pass it to the client. They can hold on to this while I'm actually using the monitor on the Blackmagic. again, just depending on what the setting is and what exactly it is that I'm doing for that particular client. But again, this monitor here, again, 7-inch, and it is the it's made by Newer, and it's the F100. Again, good camera. Lord have mercy, hear me. Good monitor. It's a good monitor, and like I said, I've had it. Jeez, I know for at least maybe 6 years. At least 6 years, and see it's still held up, and still got the little plastic covering on it and all that kind of good stuff. Newer F100. This is a good monitor for the T6i, which is what I use it for, still to this day. The Field World 6-inch. This particular monitor, like I said, is what I use for my Blackmagic, and again, I love it. Again, it's touchscreen. I can match it up 100% with my Blackmagic camera. I mean, it's great. It's really, really great. And I can also add a it's called the Hollyland, and it's a wireless connection. So this here, I can put the transmitter here, connect the Hollyland transmitter on this side, and be able to give this just as is to the client, and connect the other piece with basically the antenna to my actual Blackmagic camera, and I can just walk around with this, or like I said, just give this to the client and they can hold on to it, no cords and all that kind of stuff, which I mean, wireless, right? But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, again, these are the two monitors that I use right now. F100 by Newer for my T6i, and the Field World 6-inch I use for my Blackmagic. Preference, always preference. And with that said, as always and forever, I love y'all, appreciate y'all. I'm going places, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to share those details with you. Just know I'm going. I'm going tomorrow. Yep. Peace.